Welcome back. In this video, we'll learn about the newer topic, a fresh and a very interesting topic named as data-driven test. In simple language, if I say, it is nothing but parameterization. If I have one single test, I want to execute that single test with multiple values, multiple username, multiple password, and so on. So in that case, I'll be using this data-driven test. Let us see practically what exactly is data-driven test. Here if you see on the screen, I have an example, a snapshot of Classics Java application where I have this full names which are given here in the drop down list. If I want to parameterize this test with multiple values, I'll be using data driven. Okay. So here if you see, data driven testing is where the test scripts read the test data from data sources such as Excel, we have ODBC, CSV files, etc. rather than using hard coded values. So not only CSV in Excel, but you can use multiple data sources in RFT and you can parameterize your test. It will be time saving and it will give you more efficiency. Now, when you want to separate the test scripts from test data, that means you don't want the test scripts and test data together, no hard coded values, but separately. And second is when you want to repeat the test data with different data sets. During that time, you'll be using this data driven testing. Now, here the example is given. Usually, if you are doing a manual testing, we use different black box testing techniques like boundary value analysis, or we have equivalence partitioning, or we have decision table. These are few techniques which we use. So during the boundary value analysis, for any one particular field, let's say as name, we have the limits which are given. Let's say example as x and y, x plus or minus 1, y plus or minus 1. So these are the values which we use in the boundary value analysis. So what I'm trying to say is, for this particular name, I have 6 different values which is covered in PVA, 6 different values. So do I need to write 6 different test cases? The answer is no. Write only one single test script, and what you can do is that 6 different data can be stored in an Excel file, or Excel file inside RFT named as data pool. We have a concept later on. So this is the benefit of using this data driven testing, one field with 6 different values. Next one we have a concept named as data pool. Usually what happens in manual testing, you have an Excel file where the data is kept. But here in RFT, it has a separate Excel file named as data pool. So data pool can consist of multiple columns. So data pool, it's a collection of data records, but obvious which is given here. Second is data pool supplies data to the variables in the test script during the playback. So data pool is nothing but an Excel file. From there, one by one values can be pushed into our test scripts and the execution can be performed there. So data driven testing is a very interesting topic in RFT and you'll enjoy this. So right now this is just an introduction video. What is a data driven testing and what are the benefits and when we can use it. So in the coming videos, we'll see how to work on actual data driven testing. I hope you have understood. That's all for this video.
Tutorialspoint.com. Simply easy learning.